What's up, everyone? Samsung is about to drop its best mid-range phone yet, the Galaxy A56 on March 2nd. And trust me, this one's packing some serious upgrades over last year's model. Today, we're breaking down the 8 biggest changes, plus we'll tell you if it's worth buying, or if there's a better option out there. Let's dive in. Fresh new design. First up, the design. Samsung's finally switching things up. After years of recycling the same camera module look, starting with the S22 Ultra, the A56 brings a fresh floating camera design, similar to the upcoming S25. And those new colors? Sleek, plus the brushed aluminum frame gives it a premium feel. Only downside? The bezels are a bit chunky compared to other phones in this price range. Camera upgrades. Yes, really. Now let's talk cameras. On paper, it's still a dual camera setup. The third sensor is just a macro lens. But the big surprise? The selfie camera drops from 32 megapixels to 12 megapixels. Wait, that sounds like a downgrade, right? Nope. The new sensor is larger, meaning better low-light performance, natural bokeh, and sharper shots. Sometimes, less really is more. Faster charging than flagships? Here's the funny part. The A56 supports 45-watt fast charging, while Samsung's $800 Galaxy S25 is still stuck at 25 watts. Yeah, you heard that right. Sure, the S25 has a smaller battery, but come on, Samsung. Your mid-ranger shouldn't outpace your flagship. One UI 7. Out-of-the-box software fans rejoice. The A56 launches with One UI 7 right out of the box. If you've seen it on the S25 Ultra, you know it's buttery smooth with cool AI features. Other Samsung phones will get it eventually, but the A56 gets it day one. 6 years of updates. Big news for the long-term users. The A56 gets 6 years of software support, up from 4 on the A55. That's just one major update behind flagships like the S25 Ultra. It'll ship with Android 15 and go all the way to Android 21. Now that's commitment. Bluetooth 5.4 and Wi-Fi 6. E-wireless upgrades alert. The A56 packs Bluetooth 5.4 and Wi-Fi 6E, meaning faster, more stable connections for your earbuds, smartwatch, or gaming sessions. A small but mighty upgrade. Performance boost. Under the hood, the Exynos 1580, built on a 4nm process, delivers 15 to 20% faster CPU and 37% better graphics than last year. Sounds great, but here's the catch. Compared to the S25 series, the gap is huge. For social media and everyday apps? Perfect. For hardcore gaming? Maybe look elsewhere. US availability? Now, a heads up, the A56 might not launch in the US. Samsung skipped the A55 here last year, and since the A56 is Exynos only, history could repeat. If so, only the A36 will hit US shelves. We'll know for sure on July 14th. Should you buy it? So, is the A56 worth it? If you want a solid mid-ranger with long-term support, yes. But if you're a power user, consider the Galaxy S24 FE instead. It's around $200 more, but offers better cameras, a stronger chipset, and no compromises. Oh, and about the S25 FE? Rumor says it might be replaced by the pricey S25 Edge, which could leave a $600 gap in Samsung's lineup. Bummer, right? Want a sneak peek at Samsung's next big thing? Check out our first look at the Z Fold 7. Click the link on screen now. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more tech deep dives. See you next time.